Hey guys, what is happening? So, I recently saw the new I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, I'm not going to cover the originals because the premise is basically the same. They do some fucked up stuff. And then a year later, the next summer, there's a guy in a fisherman slicker who goes around trying to kill them. But then the thing about this killer, like in the original, is that he doesn't give a fuck who he kills. Like anyone that is in his way of getting rid of the main casts is dead. Like, I mean, yeah, this guy just absolutely fucking savage. Like, he doesn't care if you're innocent or not. He's gonna just do whatever he wants because he's just fucking Looney Tunes over here. Basically, this time it's a group of people in their 20s. I think. I mean, that seems about right because, I mean, two of them are, or, getting, or engaged or getting married. And, like, they're celebrating, the party. And they decide to go over, like, to this overlook at night where there's, not that much visibility and you go around curves where, you can't see. Basically, one of them, he plays chicken in the middle of the fucking road, and it's like, oh my god, did y'all do that as kids? Like, growing up, there's like a kid in my neighborhood, like that actually did that. Like he would just like lie on the ground and like, I mean, obviously like the car didn't get too close before he built it, but it was it's just a stupid thing kids do. I didn't do it. Like hell no. I don't want to get hit by a car or I'm just that. So basically, he's playing that. He's drunk, high, all the above. Basically, the car swerves to get out of the way, and then like it basically gets damages the guardrails and it's like tipping over and like, oh shit, we gotta save it, but then they're not strong enough to pull it back or have like the amount of momentum to bring it back like fully onto the ground, and it basically drops off a cliff into the water. One of them's like, oh my god, we need. It's like a recurring thing in this movie. Like in the first one, there's the one girl, Julie, who's like, dude, we need to call the cops. We need to do the right thing. And then everyone else in the group is like, hell no, we're going to book it. And the original, it was due to hit and run. This one, like, they don't hit someone. They were just being super negligent. Well, the guy was being fucking negligent, staying in the damn road like an idiot. And then the person, reasonably enough, tried to make sure they hadn't fucking hit them. And then they died because of that, because they, just fell off a cliff. And then there are people like, oh no, let's call the cops, but then let's just leave, like it's gonna be totally fine, they'll handle it. We can't get to him. And basically they think, there's gonna be no repercussions, and then a year later, it happens. They get picked off one by one. The OG survivor, Julie, and the other guy, I completely forgot about him, like, honestly. In the original movie, I was like, oh my god, I don't recognize this guy. It's been a while. Anyways, yeah, it's, the ending is kind of like Scream, in a sense. They pull a Scream. You'll see why. I'm not gonna tell you who the killers are. But I'm just saying, it's kind of like that. And it's like, I mean, like when you see it, you're like, I guess it makes sense, but it also seems like kind of half-assed. So you're like, oh, by the way, it's this person. They don't give like too much like, I don't know. It's it's just a wild card they throw in there. I mean, I'm just gonna say you won't expect it. Um, and there's gonna be another one because, okay, y'all, if you see in feelers, there is a post-credit scene. They pulled a Marvel. They pulled a fucking Marvel, guys. So there's people love the feeler. So if you see it, just wait, and and it's gonna probably set up for another movie. It's just like, oh my god, I sound like my parents because they're always saying stuff like, "Oh, we've done this before a million times," and nothing's creative. that's being released. I'm turning into them. I'm only 27. I'm thinking the same thing that they think. Like, oh my god, just another one. They're making another one after this, and they're gonna do like millions of Scream movies. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, like, so, I mean, from my age, you start to become your parents a little bit. It's frightening, but inevitable. Anyways, I'm going to go, and I will review. I really want to see weapons. I was thinking about Fantastic Four. I was thinking about doing that. I'm gonna do that in the next one. Yeah, I'll just do Fantastic Four because it's actually really good. I can rant about it for a little bit. But anyways, I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so side note, this little side tangent here. This week has been just like absolutely tiring. Today I was at like part of my job is attending outreach events, like recruiting. And basically this was like maybe like 3 hours. And then yesterday, we have students who, like arrive on center, and basically, I was at the front, checking bags and stuff. I just did a little very thing. I wear many hats to this job position, and I'm just absolutely tired, guys. Like, I was outside in the heat for like 3 hours. And then today, I woke up and drove all the way like to Round Rock for the event. It was fun. I'm just absolutely just wiped, man. Like, and I have an appointment tomorrow. Just this week is busy, which busy is good, but at the same time, it's like I'm just absolutely cooked right now. Like, I'm running on just fumes over here. All right, I'm gonna go. I want to see y'all when I review Fantastic Four when I feel like a little more awake. All right, peace out, guys. Talk to you later.